Hey guys, Dominic from Genuine Reels, and a little while ago we learned that Lord and Miller were no longer going to be directing the Han Solo spinoff. Now, as a Star Wars fan, the news of this hitting is a very scary thing because, let's face it, the Han Solo movie in general has been, I think, a very scary thing for most Star Wars fans because it's getting close to the territory of the original trilogy. You're tackling a major character, and the major character is no longer being played by Harrison Ford. This is a scary thing, and it's, I think, something as a Star Wars fan that it's bothered me a little bit, where I felt very iffy when it came to the idea of a Han Solo movie. Now, having said that, with Lord and Miller on board, I was not a huge fan of the Lego movie, but I did enjoy 21 and 22 Jump Street, and I figured the tone they were probably going for was more in the comedic tone, something similar to the Jump Street movies, but maybe more of like a Guardians of the Galaxy vibe. Now, what is going on? Now, is this, obviously it's creative differences, but is this related to the tone of the movie? Now, I have kind of a split feeling on this, because on one hand, I do feel like the idea of a very comedic Han Solo movie, or a movie that, really just plays up the humor, I don't know if it's a good idea. I like humor in my Han Solo movie, and I'm sure that the script has humor in it. There is a lot of humor with Han Solo, him and Lando and the gang, but I don't know if that should be the forefront of the movie. So on one hand, if that's the direction that this was going in, and Disney realized that this wasn't the right tone, then this could be a good thing that Lord and Miller are leaving. Perhaps we'll get somebody with a little more of a serious tone, and we'll get a better movie in the end. The thing that scares me, and I think the thing to worry about, because, a lot of people are probably going to say, oh, it's bullshit, whatever, who cares, they'll find another director, is that they started filming this movie. We've seen some leaked photos if you check them out. And for Disney to, halt production like that and now scramble to possibly find a director, I don't know if it's that good of a sign. The movie, it could be good in the way of they did not like what was happening and they nipped it in the bud. They said, you know what, forget about it. Put it aside. This is an Eric Stoltz thing with Back to the Future all over again, where, Eric Stoltz was filming Back to the Future, and Steven Spielberg and Robert Zemeckis were like, this ain't working, we need somebody else, and they got Michael J. Fox in there. So this could be a similar situation to that. But we can't forget that they are filming this movie. You've had similar situations with movies like, to bring up Disney and Marvel, Ant-Man, which, had some creative disputes with Edgar Wright, but the thing was they didn't start filming the movie, or at least they didn't in my memory. I'm not 100% on that. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I don't know. Either way, I don't think it's a great thing, obviously. I'm curious to see if the May release of Han Solo for next year remains. It may not. We will see. But let me know what you guys think of this whole debacle in the comments below. Are you a Lord and Miller fan? Is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? Let me know. Check out the other videos, guys. Check out the comedy sketches and the podcast. And thanks for watching.